Hello YouTubers, I'm Parwiz and this is our 26th video in Learn Django 2.1. In this video we are going to talk about Django models relationship. So basically there are three different kinds of relationship in Django that we can use. We have many-to-many relationship, we have one-to-one relationship, and we have many-to-one relationships. Particularly in this video we are going to talk about many-to-many relationship in Django models. So for this I have created a new project and I call it my project. Also I have created a new app at name of my app, and I have added that app to my installed apps. So before this let me create a super user because I want to use that. So let me create a new session and I want to change directory to my project and python manage.py create super user So I'm waiting for creating my super user. Okay, I want to leave blank the username and I want to give an email address, for example, and also I want to give a password. Okay, the password is too short. Let me just bypass password validation. No, let me give another password. Okay, now the super user created successfully. Now let me just open my admin panel, admin, and my username, also my password. Login. Okay, now let me for defining many-to-many relationship in Django we need to use many-to-many fields, and for example I have an example that I will show you in this video. I have two models, one article and one publication. I have chosen this example from Django documentation because I want to describe everything. So an article can be published in multiple publications object. For example, we have 2 or 3 or 4 articles. So we can publish, for example, we have one article. First let me show you. We have one article and we can publish this in different publications. For example, we have 3 or 4 publications. So we can publish this article in 2 or 3 publications, and you can do vice versa. For example, we have one publication with 2, 3 or 4 articles, so we can add our one publication to our 2 or 3 articles. So first let me show you an example, and I'm going to open my PyCharm ID, and in here I'm going to open models.py, and in this section I'm going to create my model. So the first model I'm going to create a publication. So I call it publication, and models dot model models dot model models dot model. Okay, and my publication model, there's just I want to add one field, that is title. So title and models dot car field, and the max length I want to give it 30. Okay, let me just also convert this to the string def underscore underscore str and return self dot title. And also let me just create a class meta in here, class meta, and the ordering is a tuple of title. Okay, now this is my publication model. I have a class publication. It inherits from models.model, and I have just one field in here, that is title, and that is a character field. So after this, I'm going to create my another model, class article, models.model. So the first field I have a headline. So the headline is models dot character field or car field dot car field, sorry. Okay, and max length, I want to give it a max length, so for example 300. And also now we have a publications, and this is the relationship that we are going to give it. So models dot many-to-many field, you can see we have many-to-many field in here, and we can give our publication object publication in here, publication class. So let me just do this for this, and I want to copy this too and paste it in here. And this is return self dot headline, and this is headline. Okay, now we have created these two models. After this we need to make migrations. So Python manage.py make migrations, and now we need to migrate. Python manage.py migrate. Okay, now these files are created. Now because we need to add these models to our admin panel, so we need to open admin.py, and in here first we need to from .models import publication, also article, and now we want to register admin dot site dot register dot register, and I want the first one is publication. So let me just copy this and paste it in here, and also I want to copy this I have for my article also. Okay, and now just let me refresh my admin panel. Okay, the server should be restart for, yeah, now it's restarting. And now you can see we have article and we have publications. Right now there is no article and there is no publication in here. So let me just add some publication, and let me create a new session and cd my project, change directory to my project. I'm going to open Django shell, manage.py shell. So I want to add some users through my Django shell. So not users, sorry, some publications and also some articles. So first I need to import from my app dot models import publication, also article, and after this create some publication, p1 publication, and the first publication title is Django web development, and save it, p1.save. okay, now if I check my admin panel and the publications, you can see that I have Django web development, my first publication, and let me create another one, p2 publication. I forgot to add in, and the title is Django e-commerce website, p2.save. I want to add another publication, the title is Python web development, p3.save. okay, now I have 3 publications. Now I want to add article, so let me just open my Django shell. So a1 article, and the headline is for example, Django is the best for web development, a1.save. Now just let me check my admin panel for my article. Okay, now I have Django's the best for web development. If I open, and you can see that I have 3 publications for this, but right now there is no association between my article and my publications. How you can add associations to this? So let me show you. Okay, for example, you want to associate, you want to create association between your first article and first publication. So you can simply write a1 dot publications dot add. So for the first article I want to add the first publications, p1, hit enter. So now if I refresh my page, you can see that now it is like it's changed, the colors changed, like the color not, but we have like border like this, something in here that you can see that we have for this publication. So also, for example, if you want to add another publication to your first article, publications dot add, I want to add p2 also for my article 1. Now if I refresh this, now you can see I have 2 publications for this. Let me add another article. So a2 article, so the headline, for the headline I want to give Django e-commerce web development project. Okay, now save it, a2.save. And if you check your Django admin panel, let me go to the home, refresh it, and you can see Django e-commerce web development project. Right now there's no publication for this, so you can add multiple publications. You can simply a2 dot publications dot add, and I want p1 and p2 publication for my this article. So now if you refresh this, you can see now I have 2 publications for this. Let me add another one to this, a2 dot publications dot add, and I want to add p3 to this, and you can refresh this. You can see I have 3 publications for this. Also we can add and create publications so easy using create method. So let me show you. For example, I want to add another publication, so new underscore publication. You can simply I want to add this publication directly to my article 2, so dot create, and we can add the title to the this is the new publication, and hit enter. So if I refresh this, because we have added that publication directly to our second article. Now if I refresh this, you can see now this is our fourth publication. But if I check articles, Django is the best web framework, you can see that also in here we have that publication, but it's not added to our our first article. If you want, you can add that. So let me just okay, you can do that simply by a1.publications.add, and you can add your new publication. So a1.publications.add, and I want to the new publication, and now I'm going to refresh this. You can see now this publication is added to our this article. So, and also for example, article can access to their related publication. If you have an article with some publication, so article can access to their publications. You can simply by, for example, I want the first article publication, so a1 publications dot all. Now you can see we have these publications for our first article, and you can do for the second a2 dot publications dot all, and you can see we have these publications to our second article. Also publications can access to their related articles. For this you can simply write p1 dot article underscore set dot all. So you can see that these are the articles of first publication, and p2 dot article underscore set dot all, and these articles are related to our second publication, p3 dot article underscore set dot all, and this article is related to my third publication. Also you can do some lookups or filters, so let me just show you. You can simply write article dot objects dot filter, and you can say that publications underscore underscore title underscore underscore starts with, so I want the publication that start with Django. And now you can see that this is related to our that starts with Django. Also you can count, for example, let me show you. You can simply write count in here, and we have 4 of that, and like this you can do. Also you can do this for the publication. For example, you can simply write publication dot objects dot filter and article underscore headline underscore starts with for example I want to write create. We don't have any for create, but you can do this. It's giving me a empty query set. After this, also you can do some deletion. If we delete a publication, its article won't be able to access it. So for example, I want to delete the first publication, p1.delete, and if I check my Django admin panel, so I have deleted that, so now my article doesn't access to that publication. And also if we delete an article, so its publication won't be able to access it. For example, I want to delete the article 2, hit enter, and if you check my home articles, you can see I have one article. So thank you guys. If you have any question, please let me know, and for the further videos don't forget subscription of my channel.